It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for Randy's Guitar Attic on YouTube. So sit back for the next hour and talk guitars and much, much more. So here's your host, Randy. Hey, what is happening, everybody? Eric, how are you, my man? How are you? Mitchell, good to see you. So here we are in this Wednesday night, and boy, oh boy, am I tired. I flew in here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I flew in here. Yeah, it was a great flight, I'll tell you what. So, yeah. It is Wednesday night, and you guys know what that means. It's time for the Randy's Guitar Attic on this Wednesday night, of course. So tonight we're going to talk a little bit about a few different things, actually. We're going to do trivia as well. I got a lot of trivia questions for you guys. So we'll do that. We're going to talk about another lawsuit. We talked about Fender last week suing a small Chinese company about the body shape, which it could change, the guitar world quite a bit if it goes on. Hey, stuff made it. And oh wait, I gotta do this. So, anyways, Eric, you came in at the same time I was doing mine, so you got yours when I did mine. So, yeah, isn't this nice? Can you see the girl? Well, maybe I should turn it this way. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. It's a really cool guitar. So, anyways, so talked about Fender suing the small company. Now we have Behringer suing Boss, or they have sued Boss or tried to. And the crazy thing about it, I was watching another guy talk about this, and brought it up, and he was so correct about this that Behringer is notorious for copying everybody else. I mean, they've got the clone. They've copied several things that Boss has made. The TS9s, the stuff, the Ibanez stuff. They've copied pretty much everybody. Now they're suing Boss for using the Polytune, which is in one of their multi effects. It's not a standalone pedal, but it is it's a a thing that they made in one of their effects, and now Behringer's going after them for that. I just think it's crazy to see a company that is notorious for pretty much copying everybody else going after a company that pretty much made a lot of the stuff that you're copying. And now you're suing them for one thing. Behringer, by the way, also does own or does make the TC Electronics stuff, which is great stuff. I mean, Behringer makes good stuff. There's, it's cheap, most of it. We actually, with the Duo, we actually use one of their mixers. It's a great little mixer. By the way, we have 9 people watching right now. We only have 4 likes. Please hit the thumbs up button, please. Give me a like. Give me a like. How many people actually, this is something I was going to talk about too. I just wrote an article about this for Static Live Magazine, which is a company that I write for, a magazine I write for. Each month I put an article out in Static Live Magazine. And my recent article was about YouTube and what basically how YouTube now, it is really hard for a lot of people to like and subscribe, mainly subscribe, really. I mean, subscribe is always a big thing with us. We want you to subscribe because we want the algorithms to pick us up and move us into other places. And, so other people can see us. It's not, the like helps as well. So that's why we always say hit the like button. If you're in here, we got 10 people now. We only have 5 likes. So hit the like button. But here's where my whole thing was talking about with this was as my eyes itches. Um was with people watching on smart TVs. Is there anybody out here right now that is watching on a smart TV? I'll wait to see if I get any responses. I'll just kind of like. Okay, so no one on here. So that even makes it even more crazy because we got 10 people watching right now. I can see how many people watching. So you're not hiding from me. I got 10 people watching right now. That number will probably increase. It usually does as the night goes on, but we've got 10 people watching. We only have 5 likes. So what am I doing wrong that you're not hitting the like button? Am I not entertaining enough for you? What do I need to do? Do I need to start juggling or something? We'll do the trivia here in a little bit. I have to wait for Michelle to get in here because I think she likes it. And I'm hoping she's going to come in, her and Brian. So, anyways, talking about the Behringer thing, which is kind of funny too. No, actually, I was talking about the YouTube thing. So the YouTube thing. So I wrote this article about that, which is really crazy because a lot of people watch YouTube through, their TVs now, and they. I mean, even I don't even know where the like button is when I watch stuff on YouTube on the TV. I don't know where the like and subscribe things are to do that on my TV. And so how could I subscribe to stuff? How could I like anybody's video that I'm watching, even though I'm enjoying it immensely? But I can't. It's like wondering back there, the occasional astronaut has a mic in front of us. We're looking at in the feed here, and I'm going, "What's going on? How come the O is not showing up?" So, but yeah, these people like me are watching on TV, and I cannot help these people out by subscribing to the channel because there's a lot of them I love, and I can't subscribe unless I go to my computer or I pick up my phone and do it. So how do you guys, does everybody on here, I guess, well, I asked the question, nobody said they're watching on a TV, but if you're just watching this on your computer or your phone or whatever, and you have not subscribed to this channel, why not? Tell me why you have not subscribed to the channel. I want to know the reasons. I mean, we have nearly 60% of the people that watch this channel do not subscribe. I'm still trying to figure this one out. Even though I get blasted with comments or emails and stuff from people that say, love your channel. You love it, but you haven't subscribed. Okay, so Steph watches on his phone. Okay, and Steph obviously is a subscriber to the channel. So that's awesome. So, and we do appreciate that. He's also a rock star and one of our a member. You're a rock star, or you can be a shredder, whatever. So All right, so we got a G-Horse is on a PC, and have you subscribed? Anyways, I mean, we have we're on our way to 4,000. I'm hoping by the end of the year we will get to thank you, G-Horse. I think it's awesome that you are. I do appreciate that very much. But yeah, I hope to get to at least 5,000 by the end of this year. Would like to get more than that. I mean, I watch so many channels and I just go, how are they getting so many likes? And I don't understand why some of these people do not have any personality at all. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I most of the time I actually just think it's because I'm old. Payola, yeah, no, I'm not paying. Yeah, I'm not going to pay them, but yeah, there are people out there that actually do pay to get the subscribers. I'm not going to do that. I want to earn my likes and subscribes. By the way, we have 14 people in here and we only have 7 likes. Hit the like button. Just hit it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. I like that sound. That's a cool sound. It's just the record. The show has gone off the rails now. What do we got else? It's magic. Hey, I'll be here all week. Hey.
What is going on? Think I don't like.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that one. That's the one, one of my guys liked this one a lot. That was pretty cool.
Don't say it's old. I'm the age, bro. Bro, I'm 62. All right, so it's not the age. It's something.
I don't know what it is, but it's something.
I know what it is. It's my hair.
It's my hair.
People don't like my hair. Oh boy. I didn't turn that off.
Turn that off. The crickets. See, I got crickets myself. Blocking Steph sounds. Milady, how are you, Michelle? Hey, what did you guys do? By the way, we had St. Patty's Day yesterday. What did you guys do? Did anybody go out and get some green beer or corned beef and cabbage? Did anybody do that? I didn't do anything by myself. I mean, myself and I, my wife and I, and whatever, we didn't do anything. There was nothing to do. It was like, what are we doing? We're not doing anything. Brian, yeah, smash the like button. So what did Brian here, the other Brian, say here? He said they are on more than once a week, a lot, 3+ shows. You got to work for it and advertise. One Wednesday a week. Don't count guitar shows. That's not every week. Okay. Good advice. I appreciate that very much. St. Patrick's is when all the amateurs come out, so I stay home. Mitchell, I don't think The algorithm is suggesting you to enough people who watch other guitar content. I agree. That's what I'm saying. I don't the only thing I can say that is I don't have enough people hitting the subscribe button or the likes. I mean, the last video of the guitar show that we had did well. I think we have close to 2,000 people watching that. We got another one coming out. It was supposed to be out today, but I had to write my article for my my magazine. He goes, dude, you keep bringing, or giving me content, the articles too late. I mean, I keep, my deadline is the 24th, and I keep giving them to him on the 24th. So, yeah, Brian, this is a nice USA Jackson. And the girl on the guitar kind of resembles my wife, so that's why we have this one. She's sexy. Ooh. One off the rails. By the way, I did hold off on the trivia. We'll do the trivia here. What time do we have? We have 7. We'll do it at 8:30. We'll start doing trivia, and everybody can get ready for that. You can get your scorecards out and keep track of what we're doing here. What are you using to get your tone? It's a really neat little thing. It's called a Gorilla amp. And if you believe that, you also will believe that I have a nice piece of property in the Everglades for sale. It's right, waterfront. It's an expensive one. That's an expensive one. Yes, it is an expensive one. Of course it is. Ooh, that was good. You might try cutting these Wednesday broadcasts into multiple short videos that you could release throughout the week. That's a good idea. I like that idea. I should put some more of them out and just kind of, I think I have done that one time. I did that. And actually, a guy commented. He came up to me in Asheville at the guitar show. And he said, dude, I saw one of your shorts and it was the best piece of advice I've ever gotten. I wish I had got it when I was a kid. And it was one of the videos I had posted about, what was it? About, I'm trying to think what it was. It was, it's right there on top of my head. Oh yeah, about playing whatever you don't be afraid to play whatever. How so many people they only play one style of music, and they're just this is what I play, and I'm not playing anything else. And my whole point to that was you won't get any better just playing one style of music. You have to play multiple styles of music to become a better player. If you just pigeonhole yourself into one little place, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be Joe Rockhead for the rest of your life, or Joe Funkhead, or whatever. Think outside the box. Exactly. You got to think outside the box. Yeah. So, and many people, it's funny. We were just talking. I was telling my wife about this guy Scott that I met at the guitar show. Speaking of people that just kind of think about, just think people are like a certain thing, because I know you look at me right now and you're going, guy's got long hair, his 2 colors, and he's playing a Jackson. He's a metalhead, and I have been playing a lot of metal type stuff, but that's really not all I am. Check out the new Teramaze. Okay. I will check that out. Slayer didn't do that though. No, he didn't. But so this guy, I was walking along and Bruce, my partner at the guitar show, is just talking to this guy. And I'm walking around and I'm filming stuff as I'm walking along. And this guy said to Bruce, he goes, "Hey, look, the circus is in town. Not knowing who I was, not knowing that Bruce was one of my best friends. And I walked up and I said, "What's going on?" And Bruce goes, "Hey, let me introduce you to my buddy Scott." And he's like, "Oh, hi." I just thought it was kind of funny. It's, he automatically, figured I was kind of weird dude because my hair was in two different colors, not realizing that the weird dude doesn't have any tattoos. He doesn't do any drugs. He doesn't drink, doesn't do anything. Not that tattoos are a big deal, but a lot of time you see guys that have, that look the rock and roll thing. They all have tattoos. Usually most of them. It's kind of a thing that go hand in hand. So rock guys all have tattoos. Not saying that I'm a rock guy because I'm not really a rock guy. I'm just kind of a everything guy. Thank you. It is a beautiful guitar. Yes. So is she. She's a beautiful girl. So the weird guy isn't so weird. Exactly. I am not so weird. I'm pretty much Afro Man won the case. Yes. And his damn, there he is. Hey, Dana, thank you very much. I appreciate the super chat. Yay! I didn't play guitar because I get high. I got high. I didn't play guitar because I got high. Yeah, Dana's a big supporter of the channel, so you're not usually in the chat with us on Wednesday night, so it's good to talk to you in person. Well, kind of in person. You're here with us. So, anyways, I'm trying to watch the time because we're gonna do trivia. All right, we're gonna do trivia tonight at 8:30. So if you're sticking around for that, by the way, 21 people in here, only 13 likes. Hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber and you like what's going on, please hit the subscribe button and help the channel up because only 60% of the people that watch the channel subscribe. Or no, only 40%, 60% do not. So you can do well. You're funny, got good personality, and a real good knowledge of music and guitars. I hope so. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. Smash that like button, boy. Was that funny? I guess not. All right, 15. We got somebody actually hit it. So out of the 21, somebody else did hit the like button. So we're just, it's kind of a rule. When you come in here to watch the channel, just hit the like button. Even if you don't stay, just hit it. It helps me out. It's not going to hurt you. By the way, if you do subscribe to the channel, I'm not going to hound you. I'm not coming to your house asking for your $2 or anything like that. I'm not going to hound you at all. It just helps the channel out. And I tried to explain to a guy at the guitar show this because he's going, "I love your channel, man, but I'm not hitting that subscribe thing because I know what you're going to have, what you're going to do. You're going to be sending me emails and and you'll have my, my personal phone number. You're going to call me in the middle of the night. And I said, I don't do any of that stuff, dude. And he was like, really? I said, really? I said, next time you're on, just hit the subscribe thing. And just don't worry about it. All right. So, hey, Steph, super chat. Yay! Yay! Hey! Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You won't sell your soul to the devil. Shout, shout, shout to the devil. My buddy Bill, my duo partner that I play with in Psychoustic, plays in a band called Primal Crew. And he plays in a band called Talk Dirty to me too. Or Talk Dirty. It's just Talk Dirty. So you just. So he gets to do all this stuff. But he plays, when he does the Primal Crew, I'm encouraging because they do play all over the United States. They're in Cummings, Georgia, I think next month. I think it was next month. They're in Cummings, Georgia. So if you're up in the Atlanta area, Cummings, Georgia is just a short drive from Atlanta. Go up and see my buddy Bill with Primal Crew. Primal Crew, I think, plays, Friday night, and then Talk Dirty plays on Saturday night. They're playing both nights. But I'm telling you, this guy does the best. What's the guy? Vince Neil. He does the best Vince Neil that I've ever seen. He's not the fat Vince, and he's not the super skinny. He's kind of the in-between. So the, I guess, 90s, late 80s, early 90s version of Vince. Because Bill's not, sorry, Bill, but he's not a tiny guy. He's not a big guy, but he's not a tiny guy. It's just say he's got a little chunk going on. But Bill is when he puts a wig on and he does the whole thing, he looks just like Vince Neil at that time period. Exactly like him. Not even 190-pound Vince. He's more like maybe a 180. Maybe a 180, 175. He's more in that range. He's not quite the bigger, or getting big. He's just kind of like got a little bit of weight to him. So he does this Vince Neil, and he sounds just like old Vince. Bill could walk in and do a Vince Neil. Like if Vince walked off the stage and couldn't sing, Bill could walk in and do Vince Neil with no problem. I mean, he would perfectly do it. Yeah, on 100, the 175-pound Vince. Yeah, I would say, yeah, that's probably about where he's at. So, and because Vince at one point, I would say probably Vince back in the 80s was probably maybe 140, maybe not even that. So this is just when he got a little bigger. But yeah, so if they come anywhere near you, please go see them. They're great. Hi, Randy. Come every time the season changes from cold to hot, hot to cold. My action relief changes, even though my guitars stay inside. Yeah, D, that is a common problem. We dealt with that at the Orlando Guitar Show because the building did not get heated overnight. And it got really cold in there, and several of the guitars, even ours, had the action go up. The action was, it was like their action was up, or it was just laying flat on the fingerboard. And we also had a guitar, the top cracked. So, and I heard several other dealers when I got to Asheville, they said the same thing. They had problems with their guitars. Cold hot is hell on guitars. It really is. I keep my guitars in the cases to prevent that. And for most part, that will do the trick, but not always. Not always. Oh, by the way, I forgot to answer. Brian, the other Brian asked me about what is the amp I'm playing through. Does anybody want to tell him what I'm playing through that watches the stream all the time? I'll let you guys tell because you guys probably know as good as I do. This is a good idea. I have mine on hangers on the wall. Yeah, that's a kiss of death during cold, hot air. You know, if you're in the summertime, it's not bad. You have a lot of humidity in the air. What it is the humidity drops out of the air, and that is what kills the guitars. It's not that we have humidity, it's when we don't have humidity. And that's why the guitars change so bad. I live in Maine where it's always cold to get around. Ooh. You play a quad Cortex. Very good, Brian. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is it. No, that was correct, man. Wow. Eric ruined his by hanging them on the wall in my NYS climate. So the walls here now, it's funny because I have a guitar hanging there. I have a guitar hanging there. I have a guitar hanging there. So I have a Paul Reed Smith up here that's hanging. And then I have an Ibanez bass that I use for my lessons teaching bass. And then I have a Kramer, a real Kramer Richie Sambor, an RS. Yeah, got one of those. That guitar didn't play very good. It needs to be set up really bad. I need to actually set that guitar up, but it really doesn't play very good. So, it's 8:33. We got to do some trivia. Ta-da! I don't have any trivia music. Dang it. I got to get some trivia music. Yeah. We got to get some trivia music. Yeah. That was a good joke, man.
Yeah.
Got to get some trivia music. No, we don't have any. Sorry. And let's see. All right. For our first question for the night, let me open my phone. These are all the questions I randomly got. So let's take that off. That doesn't sound good. I don't like that. I'm just going to kind of grab some. Which company introduced the first commercially successful solid body electric guitar? I gotta get this good. I gotta get good at reading stuff because I gotta host trivia next Wednesday. Yes, you are correct. It is Fender. Very good. Very good. All right. Which wood is most commonly used on guitar fretboards on Fender guitars? We're using the Fender again. I'll give you that to you again. Okay. Brian's got an answer up here. Let's see if anybody else comes up. All right. Anybody else? Rocket Tunes comes up with maple. Eric comes up with maple. Brian has rosewood. Steph comes up with rosewood. Anybody else want to chime in here? I'll give you a couple. I'll let you. I'll give you a little bit. You guys can debate about it, and then we'll go on. Nobody else wants to take a chance here? Steph, you can't answer both things. That doesn't work that way. Morning, good morning. Very good. How you doing, Freeman? It's top of the morning. What time is it where you're at? Evidently, you're somewhere in the morning. So you're definitely not in this zip code. Brian now says probably Maple is more common. Yeah. Hey man, I've been watching from afar for a while and just want to say I think you're doing such an amazing job. Keep killing it, bro. If you're watching from afar, have you hit the subscribe button? Oh no, morning wood. Ah! Oh, that was good. I don't know if I can continue after that. That was great. That's right. From 25 people, we got 5 more to go. Please hit the smash that like button. CDC. All right. It's Norwegian wood. No, it's not that. It is maple. It is maple, by the way. Maple is the wood that Fender is most commonly known for. Yes, you made me laugh. That was great. I like that a lot. All right. Let's see. This is where's the one I had? There was one in here I really liked. Which pickup designer created the original PAF humbucker for Gibson? One more time. Which pickup designer created the original PAF humbucker for Gibson? We got 3 people up so far. All right, let's see how many other people come in with an answer. I didn't, I'm not doing the remember we did the annoying little line last week. All right, so we have some people who said Les Paul, Seymour Duncan, Seth, and Lover. The answer is one of those. It is Seth Lover. Very good. Those people got it. Trips got that. Trips, good to see you, my friend. Who is faster on their phone? I hope you guys are not using your phone. Please. Let's keep the phone out of this. All right, here's one for you. What scale length in inches is the standard for most Fender electric guitars? And that'll go for like a lot of these Jacksons as well, and any other, guitar that's like, yep. Okay, we're getting here. All right, getting some answers. All right, anybody else? All right. All right, let's see. I know I'm cheating because I've got them all wrong. I know I'm not cheating because I've got them all wrong. Oh, well, Brian, I will have to tell you something. You are not wrong on this one. It is 25 and a half scale length. Very good. Very good. Yay, you got one. Well, that's not the right button. All right, let's see. Some of these are really good. I like the. In which city was Eddie Van Halen born? Some of these are hard. I think that's that. This one I did not know. This one was kind of hard. So, which city was Eddie Van Halen born? I know you guys are sitting there going. Okay, you got one answer here. Pasadena, Amsterdam. That's not even in the United States. That's where the red light district is. Somewhere in Holland. Okay, Michelle says Holland. All right, so. All right. We got 3. Anybody else want to take a swipe? Tobaccoville. Judy, that's funny. Tobaccoville. Oh, Tobaccoville is what I think killed him, unfortunately. He must have stayed in that town for a little too long. Away in the manger with no room for a bed. Away in the manger. I'll say Amsterdam. Says Rocket Tunes. All right. So we got a couple of people saying Amsterdam. Really? Amsterdam. All right. Let's we've got a few in here. So let's go ahead and give you the answer. You guys had actually said Amsterdam in the Netherlands is correct. All right. All right, here's another one. We'll talk places where people are born. Oh, now we got trivia questions and questions back and forth to other people on here. That's great. Trips, you trying to steal my show? That's great. That's funny. His dad was a jazz musician. Yes, he was. That is correct. All right. B.B. King was born in which U.S. state? B.B. King was born in what U.S. state? Chips, you can ask any question. It doesn't matter. I'm just messing with you, man. Mitchell says Mississippi. For the floor says Mississippi. Michelle says Alabama. Brian says Louisiana. Steph says Mississippi. Rocket Tune says Ole Miss. Freeman says Louisiana as well. Well, there is a correct answer in that list of people there. So we do have a correct answer. Somebody did get the credit. And the answer is Mississippi. Yes, he was born in Mississippi. How about a good one? Here's one. And I know you guys, you if you know this, then you have got on Google. All right. So no using the phone. Don't start looking for stuff. In which city was Mark Knopfler born? Mark Knopfler, where was he born? I know, Brian, you didn't use the Google machine. Chicago, Knoxville. Knoxville actually was where the Nasty Boys were from. Detroit. Don't know that one. Liverpool. All right. Ed O'Barrow. I don't even know what that is. Glasgow, Birmingham, Belfast. Well, guys, I have to tell you something. Somebody in there does know it. Only one of you guys actually have got the answer correct. But that's pretty funny because nobody duplicated each other. No one had a clue besides one person, which is kind of funny because no one said the same city. Usually, we have a bunch of people saying the same city or whatever. This time, either he Googled it or he actually knew it. And the answer is trips. Got it. At Glasgow, Scotland. Scotland. All right, one more for you tonight. One more of the trivia. Let me find one. Let me see if I can get one. Maybe Michelle might be able to get one on here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to find something good here. Which legendary guitarist is closely associated with the Gibson SG? Exactly. I'm going to bend everything for the ladies. I like these answers. These are kind of funny. Some of you guys have got this correct. All right, so Michael Bruce, Frank Marino. All right, so we have Angus, Phil X, Angus Young, Iommi, Angus Young, Angus Young, Michael Bruce, Frank Marino, Frank Zappa, Tony McAlpine. Did Tony McAlpine ever play an SG? I don't even remember. I don't think he ever did. The one guitar I remember Tony McAlpine playing the most was a BC Rich. So that just tells you it wasn't Tony McAlpine. Great player. I love Tony. And obviously we do have a definitely not Ace Frehley. No, it's not Ace. Mary Ford. Ooh, boy, man, we're going way back then. Mary Ford. Mary Ford did play an SG. Yeah, McAlpine did play a Hartfield at one time, which was a ESP guitar. Sold by Fender, but made by ESP. So, as we go along here, let's say we have. I think we've got pretty much everybody in here that's going to answer. The answer to that question was Angus Young. Yeah, I don't know why it's Angus. I mean, Angus does. I mean, you could have went either way with Angus or Tony Iommi because Tony played one a lot. Phil X plays a lot of different guitars. He does play an SG, but he does play a lot of other guitars, so I can't give him that. Frank Marino does play an SG. Cool thing about Frank Marino with his SG is he actually kind of converted it to a Strat. So it's a different kind of SG. Do you know the one time Angus Young did not play an SG on stage personally at a show? No, I did not. I didn't know he ever played anything else. That's great. Somebody told me something. My first guitar was a Sears Aerobic SG. Get technical into Eric Clapton. All right. Want some Eric Clapton? All right. So we got Eric Clapton here. We got some stuff about him. Of course. I mean, these are pretty much everybody should know this. What is the name of Eric Clapton's Strat that he's most known for? The full SG, yeah, now that full SG. That's funny. That was Eric Clapton's guitar. That later went on to George Harrison, and then finally ended up with who? That's another trivia question. Yeah. How'd that go? I played that a while. High Voltage. I don't know that song. Yeah, I think Gary did play an SG on Freebird. Yep, I believe so. So that question was the guitar, or he's most known for Blackie, was the Eric Clapton question. Also, these are stupid. Who is known as Slowhand? I mean, come on. I'll get some new ones next week, guys, by the way. AC/DC are the notes for high. Oh, AC/DC. Really? I didn't know that. AC/DC. So we get an A, C. I don't even remember how that song goes, man. I really don't. J.J. Cale. I actually used to sing Magnolia by J.J. Cale. I used to do that in a band. Not a lot of people knew the song. It was funny because I did it. And here's a trivia question for you. Who covered what famous rock musician covered Magnolia by J.J. Cale? It was on his first album. Anybody know? What was Gilmour's Black Strat? I thought it was Blackie. No, it is not. Blackie was Eric Clapton's guitar. Trower. Now I forgot the question. So I can't give you the answer because I forgot the question. Anyway, remember the question. I got sidetracked. Slowhand, no. Okay, the Slowhand, no. It's not Trower. It's not John Mayer. Who covered Magnolia? Yeah. No, it wasn't not John. No, it wasn't Trower and it wasn't John Mayer. Magnolia, you sweet thing. You're driving me wild. Can't wait to get back to my baby. I left her down in New Orleans. It wasn't Clapton. Although it seems like something Clapton would have done, but no, it was not Clapton. I'll give you a clue. He did what's it? David Gill's guitar that broke. Yeah, it's $14.5 million. I was going to talk about that too. I'll do that right after this. So the person that actually did the whole thing with Magnolia was Pat Travers. That's who it was. It was Pat Travers. He did it on his first album. Does anybody remember Pat Travers? The Canadian guy that now lives in Orlando. I wonder if Pat Travers, they're having a benefit for a guy, Bill Fells, in Orlando on the 26th of April at a place called Good Times. And Bill's built guitars for Kurt Hammock, Jimmy Buffett, and Pat Travers. And I'm thinking, yeah, Pat is still here. I wonder if Pat will actually show up for this benefit since he did build, Billy did build a guitar. I hope he does. Okay, so you guys, my throat. Weren't you talking about Pat Travers earlier? Did I? Boom, boom, out go the lights. Boom, boom, out go the lights. I've talked about him in prior videos. I know that because I took place of Kurt McKim, who played with Pat Travers. I took his place in the band I'm in now, Occasional Astronauts. So, and he does a great version. When Kurt does a version of it, because he knows how to play it really well. Because I think Pat showed him how to play it. And he actually will go off and sing it. So sometimes, I don't know if he does it with his band now that he's with, but he did do it with the Occasional Astronauts, I think. And I know he did it with them, and it was great. Yeah, we talked about that as well. The Gibson Melody Maker that he used and actually influenced me. I remember seeing that 65, Melody Maker, which me and him argued over, by the way. He goes, how do you know it's a 65? And I said, I don't, but I'm anticipating it probably it's a 65 or 64. It could be only 2 years. Well, Gibson lost the records, and there's no way to figure out what year it was made. This is Pat Travers telling me this. By the way, it was great. Getting into a fight with Pat Travers. Kevin Cronin played drums with Pat many moons ago. Really? I did not know that. Did you know who also played with Pat Travers? This is who was his other drummer? Anybody remember that? Nico, exactly. Keith Crowan. I must have played with him very early on. Sorry. I was with Kevin. Really? I didn't know Kevin did. I didn't know he played drums. Keith. Oh, you know me, guys. I cannot see that well. The screen is too far away from me. And that's why I wear these readers to try to make it bigger. And it's big enough. At least I'm better than I was. Right, Michelle? Michelle is the resident optometrist of the show. $900 big dog. You're doing much better. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm trying. 26 people in here, only 20 likes. Come on, people. Smash the like button. All right. Smash the like button. Now we're getting likes and everybody's saying, yay, Michelle. Yay. She's the resident optometrist of the channel. Yay. Free eye exams this week. Yay. You just have to go to Maine. What is the temperature up there in Maine right now, by the way, guys? I'm curious. What's the temperature up there? It's cold down here in Florida, by the way. 28. Oh, God. Oh, 28. Ooh, my God. That's cold. It's cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice your, nutsack. Yeah. Oh, boy. 28 degrees in Syracuse, New York as well, Eric says. Wow. Dang, you guys, it's cold. Don't tell Dr. Kim, who she works for, about the free part. I won't. I won't tell her. My lips are sealed. 28 here in Ontario as well. Wow. I can't pronounce that word, by the way. Force is watching, or not Force. Is it Force? No, it's Force the Floor. Huh. 28 must be like the common number up north right now. We are down here in Florida, and what is it right now that's freezing me out? What am I freezing over? 56. I'm hating it. Can't stand it. Trips, it's been in the 30s here in Florida. Yes, it has been in the 30s. It was in the 20s, dude. It was 26 degrees when I went to the Orlando Guitar Show just a few weeks ago, or a month ago, whatever. It wasn't very long ago. And that was when all the guitars cracked and everything. Supposed to go down to the 20s tonight in North Carolina. Really? Back into the 20s and the NC. Gosh. Man, you guys. I'm like, yeah, falling iguanas. We did have those. That's funny. I was like, my God. This cold front came down here. 30s in Florida must be hell to us. Yes, it is. It absolutely, totally. It was high 30s past a couple mornings. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it was high 30s in the, if you're out in the Ocala area, I think that's, villages, all that, they all went in the 30s the other night. We didn't go that. We went 43, which it was in the 80s. It was great. I mean, it was awesome. But we come Tuesday, it rained Sunday. Oh, by the way, I was going to go see Tiffany, Animotion, and Bow Wow Wow on Sunday. Damn storm rained me out, so I didn't get to go see him. I was bummed. So, yeah, then that front came through, and here it is back in the freaking 40s again. I'm like, are you kidding me? Back to pants again? Pants. Can't stand pants. I got to put my shorts back on. Only time I wear pants is when I'm on stage. And I don't even do that all the time in the summertime. Sometimes I'm back in my shorts. Yeah, it has been a crazy winter everywhere. Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to be back in the 70s here as well. Actually, we're supposed to be in the 80s this weekend. So you guys get 70s and we get the 80s. Once again, I have to have 3 gigs this week. I have Friday night, I am with Crash Rocket at a place called Saints and Sinners. And then Saturday, I'm with the Occasional Astronauts at the Ruby Street Grill in Tavares. Then I will be back with Crash Rocket again on Sunday at a place called 1405 in a beautiful place called Bunnell. It's going to be a wild hurricane season. Don't you even say that. We do not speak of hurricanes. Last season, we had 0 hurricanes hit the coast of Florida. 0. You can't even, can you see that? Here, I'm trying to get it. 0. Yeah. We're hoping that this year we don't get any again. Because the water actually, if we watch this, at least I do, the water is cold out there right now. It's been nice and cold because all these fronts coming down. So the water's cold, which hurricanes don't like cold. So they'll stay away from the cold. So I'm hoping, please, baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, please keep the hurricanes away from the state of Florida. Make them all go to Mexico. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want them to go anywhere at all. You got it from a source, evidently. Who's your source? Jesus? Mother Nature? You're on first name basis with Mother Nature. By the way, Mother, hey, yeah, it's Steph. Yeah. So what's the hurricane season gonna be like? Mm-hmm. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. No, that's not gonna work for me. I gotta work that day. Am I playing an EVH? No, this is a Jackson. A made in USA Jackson. With a beautiful girl on it. The KSC Storm Guy. KSC Star. Let's see. Kentucky Storm Center? What does Kentucky have to do with this? Cool axe. Yes, thank you very much. That's reading again. Praying, not playing. Yeah, exactly. We don't want. We're playing. Yes, exactly. Is that a factory paint job? Yes, it is a factory paint job. Yeah, we're breaking the law. I had to learn that. They the band Crash Rocket this morning. I get my text. He goes, "Oh, by the way, we need 2 more songs. We need you to learn: Breaking the Law and Kryptonite." Okay, Kryptonite, play it all the time. No biggie. Breaking the Law, I've only played it one time, and the only time I ever played it was because a student of mine many years ago said, I want to learn that song. So I learned it. I haven't played it since. A lot of these songs, I learn these songs for bands and stuff, and I have to play them at least a few times before they actually stick in my head. So. Oh, really? You did it last night on a live radio show. Awesome. You probably play it much better than I do. I don't play. I don't think I play worth a crap. I mean. I think that's it. I believe that's how you play that song. Don't you love the way this thing holds tune? And it's got a lock nut. Yeah, you know, you put those 4 roses on those guitars and they don't ever go out of tune. Yeah. When British Steel came out, it was amazing for Priest. Absolutely. It was a great album. Great album. What is it? Hellbent. Or yeah, Hellbent, or Leather. No one ever knew what he was talking about. It was great. Cricket do quiet when Bigfoot is around. Crickets go quiet when Bigfoot is around. I had to read that again. Do they? That's a good question. Do they? Do crickets go quiet when Bigfoot is around? I don't know. That's a great question. I'm gonna have to think about it. Skunk ape in Florida. Also, the other one in Florida, we have Florida mudwomps. But you haven't heard about those, have you? Oh, so the skunk ape also is included with the crickets. So if crickets see a skunk ape or a Bigfoot, Sasquatch, they go quiet. I wonder if that's the same for the mudwomp. Only inquiry minds want to know. Oh, no skunk ape. No skunk ape included with Bigfoot. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Bigfoot wears slippers up here in Canada. Okay. Geneva Blackfoot. Okay. Crickets go quiet for both. Okay, they do, but not the mudwomp. Okay. Now the show has taken a totally different turn. I mean, we have talked racing. We have talked, in the past, we've done racing. We've done football, baseball, all the sports, professional wrestling. But we have never, besides music and stuff, we have never taken the turn where we have talked about crickets and Bigfoot. Crickets go quiet when Bigfoot is around. What else can I say, folks? I don't know. I don't know. Let me just say, I don't know. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
You've been watching Randy's Guitar Attic on YouTube. If you like tonight's show, please hit the like and subscribe button. Until next week, so long from the Sunshine State.